Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show y'all how to use my pro forma financial projection model that's customized for the freight broker / dispatcher industry, how to use that Excel file to quickly and easily have your pro forma financial projections ready for your business plan that's aligned with your freight broker / dispatcher company. So that is a little bit of a mouthful, but just pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you all how to use my financial model to get your financial projections ready for your freight broker business. Pretty straightforward. And so the way the video is going to work out is, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, we are then going to dive into the Excel financial model that is part of my freight broker business plan template. And I'm going to show you all how to use that model to complete your financial projections. All right, so without further ado, let's zip through this little PowerPoint presentation. All right, so first, a little bit about me, as promised. Paul Borosky, MBA, owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer, as well as a professional financial modeler. So if you need your business plan written for your freight broker business, or you want your financial projections done, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email if you don't want to mess around with a financial model or a business plan template. Also, I am an author of several books published on Amazon.com related to business plan writing, as well as for pro forma financial projections, understanding the financial statements and such. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert for both business and finance, so I do have some credentials behind me. And with that said, let's talk about this financial model. All right, so for this financial model, this is customized for the freight broker / truck broker / dispatcher industry, or for that type of business. The tabs that are included is an information tab, which is this right here. All the dark colors is what you're going to make your changes to. Anytime you make these changes, anytime you make changes to the darker colored cells, what's going to happen is your projections tab, the summary of your financial projections will update. And then all of your financial projections will update as well. And the financial projections that are included is your 12-month profit and loss broken into quarters, and then also an income statement for the next 5 years. But the star of the show is this page right here, your information page. Now, on the information page, I do have it broken up into categories as well. This is your daily sales, your labor, your startup cost, your monthly fixed cost, miscellaneous, your growth rates, and then your loan information. So the way when you are prepared, or when you're ready to go ahead and start updating your financial model, definitely start with the sales section. For this section right here, again, anywhere that you have the darker color cells, which you're going to change. So what I've got it, the way I've got it structured is that you're going, for this example, we're doing an average customer served is 7. So you're working with 7 different clients. You're brokering freight for 7 different clients. The average price for the freight is $800 per client, and then your variable cost is 80%. So that's how this is structured. If any changes you want to make to it, feel free to make changes to any of these darker colored areas. For this right here, this is saying that you are operating 7 days a week. If your company is only going to be operating 6 days, then you change it to 6. But if it's 7, keep it at 7. If your price per client is going to be closer to 700, change it to 700. If it's 900, change it to 900. Whatever the price is going to be for the freight pulled is what you're going to be charging right there. And the variable cost is how much money you're paying out to your client. So if you're collecting all the money for your client and the variable cost, so you're paying them out 80%, you're keeping 20, that's going to be your variable cost. Next is going to be your labor, your salary, how much you're going to pay yourself or your executive team. And then how many employees on average are you going to have, their average rate of pay, and 172 just shows that that's a 40-hour work week. If you're going to have employees at part-time, that would be 86, or whatever the hours are going to be, however many hours you're going to be working them a month, making sure you change it there. Next is your startup cost. The first 2 lines is how you're going to fund your business, equity investment or a loan. When you put information in the loan section right here, what's going to happen is going to automatically populate down here. And then what you can do is you can change your interest rate and the term of the loan. So if you're going to have it for 10 years, put 10. Once you put that information here, the template will automatically calculate your payment and populate it into your pro forma income statement as well as your profit and loss statements. The next lines right here, these are your startup costs and categories, your build out costs if you're going to have a place to rent, working capital and such. So you can make changes to the titles here, or you can make any changes to the dollar amounts here. And once you make any of the changes here, it's going to update the total here. The monthly fixed cost, these titles cannot be changed, but the dollar amounts for each title can be changed. So if you're going to have a place to rent, put 35, whatever your rent's going to be on a monthly basis. If you're going to be working out of your office or your home, put 0, and that eliminates the rent. And again, everything's updated accordingly. Next is going to be your information tab, your miscellaneous information, specifically your taxes, whatever you expect to pay in taxes, put it right there. And then finally, we have your growth rates, your revenue growth for year 1 to year 5, cost of goods, salary, all this good stuff right here. These are your growth rates. Make these changes, and it'll automatically update your annual growth rates. And then finally is your loan amount right here. So once you've made these changes here, you go ahead and go through it. You put your information, what you think your revenues are going to be, so on and so forth. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to then copy your profit and loss statements here, and you're also going to want to copy your income statement here and update your business plan template. So for example, the income statement, we'll update that in the template. So here is the Word document of the template. So just scroll to the Word document where it says pro forma income statement. Get rid of the old one because now you've got your information in here and it's all updated. Hit Control V. And that updates the business plan. So just within minutes, you can have your pro forma income statement done, as well as your profit loss statement. You can also have it copy and pasted into your business plan pretty quick once you have your information ready to go. All right, so in summary, if you are interested in buying my freight broker or truck broker / dispatcher business plan template, it does come with a customizable Word document, which is, I go through that document in a separate video. Also, it comes with the financial model that I just showed you how to use. There are some limitations, though. The Word document and the Excel file, they're not compatible with Google Docs. They're not compatible with Apple products either. And then finally, there is no free phone support. So if you have questions about the template before you buy, pick up the phone, call me. Send me a text, send me an email. I'd be delighted to have a conversation with y'all about the template before you buy it. However, after you buy it, I would refer y'all to my tutorial here on how to use the templates and how to change the information. So if you're interested in buying the freight broker / dispatcher business plan template, just visit my website right here, qualitybusinessplan.com / truck broker and dispatcher business plan template. For the tutorials, visit this link right here. And then finally, if you do want a custom business plan written, the link for my different business plan packages is right here. Feel free to visit or give me a call, send me a text, or send me an email, and we can have a conversation about how I can write a custom plan for you. All right, so hopefully this information is helpful. And as always, go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thank you.